The Tangent Egg podcast is aimed at a mature audience. It contains themes that are not appropriate for all listeners. It's important to note that we are not experts. We routinely have no idea what we're talking about and are just three idiots sitting around a table. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Tangent Egg Podcast. I'm Seth, and as always with me, Swoosh and Jondo.
Hi!
Hello!
So, last week we reported on the, right at the end, like late breaking news for us, was the Nintendo getting its patent kicked back in Japan. So, learn a little more about that. It hasn't been fully defeated.
Yeah.
Basically, the patent office over there went, it's not unique enough, you can't have this patent. But, go home, rewrite your homework, and maybe that something can happen.
Yeah.
So they haven't completely said, nope, that patent is void. They've just gone, not good enough. You were able to resubmit, though.
Good try, guys. Try again. Go on. Round two.
I don't know if that's
I don't know
reading
if
the fucking patent, what they've actually tried to patent. It's so fucking broad across so much. It shouldn't be a rewrite. It should be a, this is fucking wrong. No. Bad Nintendo, pull your fucking head in.
If they can show it's been changed enough, then they might have a way of doing it, but I don't think they have, so they're kind of fucked.
Like, I don't know how much more specific they have to be able to say that they've created a new, unique thing that they can patent. Like, how much do they just, we use balls, or they're specifically thrown by the character. Like, what do they specifically have to do to say, no, this is our new, unique thing. This is different from everything else. This is why we should have this.
I mean, it just shouldn't, you just shouldn't be out of patent game mechanics.
No, fuck
absolutely. No. Nintendo's out fighting for its life in, the worst way possible. Please, just go down. Stop getting up, Nintendo. Take the L!
It's exactly what I thought was going to happen as more and more people clip at their heels on all of their properties. There's too many. We've talked endlessly about the number of Pokemon clones. I mean, this whole thing's about Power World, let's fucking face it.
Yeah.
A lot of their other properties are not riding nearly as high as they should. I mean, technically they, what was it, the most recent Mario one they did? I think they only announced it. I don't think it's out yet. They were re-releasing Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 as a dual pack.
Yeah.
Mario Galaxy came in the last pack they did for Mario, which came with 64 and Sunshine. So you didn't actually do anything. You just added Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah, they just bundled up those two separately. It's that's not good enough, guys. Come on.
No, as DLC for the original collection, that would have been okay. But
that'd be fine.
You took a thing you already made for the updated for the Switch and just went, we'll put another game with it. No one will notice.
But even then, it's if you wanted to play that other game and you'd already bought the first pack, you're buying the same shit again.
Yeah.
Yes, my point.
It's
kind of annoying.
I don't know, and then they release that
pack.
and then they release that fucking Pokemon farming fucking thing that's somewhere between Animal Crossing and fucking Stardew or any other fucking farming game.
And they have the goal to get shitty at Power World, and Power World dropped their own version right before Pokemon could. That was fun.
That was the Pokepedia thing, I think?
Yeah.
I'm still not 100% out on that. That actually looks kind of fun.
It looks fun, but the amount of mechanics they've straight out chopped out of other games to make that fucking game.
100%. 100%.
Extremely
Meanwhile, they're off
hypocritical.
trying to patent bullshit. It's it is very hypocritical. It's very strange.
Yeah, this is why I don't think game mechanics should just be able to be patentable.
Yeah.
Well, game mechanics that have already been out for that long that they are free game. As much as I fucking hate it, Warner Brothers patenting the Nemesis system is understandable because it is a singular product that they made that they put into a singular game. It never existed before that. This kind of shit has been out for fucking years.
I will still say I don't think you should be able to patent game
No,
mechanics.
I don't think.
Even
Oh,
if
yeah.
you have a unique thing that you've only used twice in one game franchise,
Yeah.
I don't really give a shit. You should not be able to patent game mechanics.
Like, I can see
There
why
should be
it
an
was
entire
patented.
swath of games that have now come out with this sort of reactive enemy system.
Oh, it would have been amazing. It would have revolutionized so many fucking game
Yeah.
types.
And
But
they'd have been known as the guys who came up with it, the seed of this new revolution, instead of the Bogarts.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think that's what a lot of corporations tend to forget, where it's like, oh no, we can't give this away for free. What we get out of it, like, so much free advertising and goodwill,
Yeah.
it will be fucking insane.
People will forgive you for so much shit.
So,
How
one of those-
long? I mean, let's face it. id has ridden the fact that it didn't quite come up with first-person shooters, but it definitely popularized them,
Oh,
and
fuck
they've
yeah.
ridden that fucking for years.
Yeah.
Now, not that you could have gotten away with it back then, I don't think, but like, imagine if they patented first-person view.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be...
But now you hear id and first person, and you're like, good game.
Pretty much.
WB could have done the exact same thing and been like, anytime they're like, we've added the Nemesis system again, cool mechanic, that's going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that they could have started putting it into any one of their games. Like, just put the
Yeah.
Nemesis system in. Why would you only restrict it to these two games and then stop it for what? How long has it been? 16? I know.
I would have to look up when the last Shadow of War game came out.
It has to be at least over 10 years, because we are old now.
Yeah, but we've been old since uni.
Yeah, you know. Right? 3 grumpy old men in young people's bodies.
But like,
But yeah,
even having that Nemesis system in games like fucking Pokemon would have been fucking amazing. Like, having your rival actually evolve to what you were doing. Like, that'd be
Or-
fucking so cool.
Finding new rivals. Like, don't give them this is your rival. Just as you go out and defeat people, they just can come back and be stronger and just
Like-
become a rival.
It'd be
2017.
it'd be able to give you
Really?
the ability to, like, not just have your rival dickface every time you play.
Yeah. Also, let me call my rival Dickface. Stop censoring it.
But the children...
They're not playing my game.
Yeah, but like, when I was a kid, there was, people would have, Pokemon called Schlong and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it was
If
real.
I want to name my Pokemon Schlong, I should be able to name my Pokemon Schlong.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
that
it's-
Pokemon was being a Schlong, and it needed to be renamed.
I've done that a few times. Like, I've renamed Pokemon Do Not Use or something to like, fuck this one. He is really bad at hitting his numbers. Out you go. But on the topic of Nintendo's patents, was it the US is re-examining the patent they put forward for catching things? Which is great fucking news. I guarantee it's only because they got yelled at by so many people on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, they actually
keep
state
yelling.
that it's because of the backlash.
Yeah. They shouldn't have done it in the first place. Like, fucking idiots.
Well, I mean, we've discussed it many times before. A lot of people who don't understand games work in things like a patent office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't know that it's a super ubiquitous mechanic and you shouldn't be able to have a patent for it.
I'm glad they're revisiting it, but it's the first time it's been done without an outside initiation from another company going, no, we own the patent. It's the first time, like, their CEO, not the first time, it happened like 13 or 15 years ago. The CEO's gone, no, check it again. Check the working. We're being yelled at from every side. My kids are angry at me. You're going to fix this. But yeah. So I'm glad that's finally being sorted, and I really hope companies get it through their thick heads. Don't patent mechanics. We will come for you in the night.
Look, it's the classic example of the rising tide raises all ships.
Yeah.
You came up with a cool new mechanic, awesome. Like, 100%, like, be the premier guys who do that. Awesome. Yeah, done? Cool. You made your cool game, you made your cool million. Nice. Now let everyone else play with the toys.
Yeah. Like,
If Warner Brothers
put
ever
your
wants to
name
get
on the
their
toy,
goodwill
that's
back-
fucking cool. Run with it. But,
Yeah.
like, share your fucking toy box.
Like, if Warner Brothers ever wants to get goodwill back in their games department, just release a Nemesis system for everyone. Instantly have goodwill.
I'm just looking forward to, like, if if Warner Brothers does go through with a sale, who would fucking end up with that?
That's a good point.
Warner Brothers would probably retain the patent, while other people would get the rights to the game IP.
I mean, the good thing might be if they're not paying attention with the sale, they might lapse on the time they have to make another thing for the patent to keep going. So maybe we'll get it after all.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not really how patents work.
Yeah. I think it's like a time
We
frame
can
of
dream.
creator's life and then 1 or 2 generations.
120 years or some shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, Disney.
Yeah, fucking Disney. God damn. Ruined the patent system for everyone. Which, yeah. It's on par for Disney's brand. Let's take something and ruin it.
I think it was like Life of the Author +5 to start with.
Yeah, it was Life of the Author plus, like, you know, a little bit extra, and that was about it. Then it hit public domain, and then they petitioned it to be 25 years after. And they just kept pushing that deadline every time it got closer and closer.
Yeah.
Until Steamboat Willie, where they've just been, like, basically were told, no, fuck off. Oh, no, we're letting it hit it. We're doing this on purpose. It's like, no, you're not. Fuck off.
So, continuing along with the games, although slifting into what will be a major topic for this episode, and I swear to God I turned my phone's audio off. Fucking
Yeah, but now we've mentioned it, we have to keep it in.
Yeah, but it's only a ding, it's not that bad.
I hope someone's keeping a tally. There's someone in the audience. Just keep a tally of all the dings. The ding tally.
I mean, I hope they don't. 'Cause I mean, I know I upload all of this audio to the internet for anyone to do anything they fucking want with, but, like, don't count how many times I fucked up turning my phone audio off.
Anyway.
Look, it's annoying because this phone I have has 2 different audio layers. If you turn the sound all the way down, it doesn't turn the ringer off.
I have noticed that with mine. Are we getting that old? We are becoming, like, how do you make it full screen?
Well, it's more annoying because every other phone I've had, when you turn the sound all the way down, it goes into full silent mode.
Yeah, that just makes sense.
This phone just turns off, like, it won't play the ringtone. Okay, that's handy. But it'll still go ding if you haven't turned off that. It's like, why is this a separate setting?
It's
System
because
settings.
Facebook really wants attention.
Or notification settings.
Oh, I'm sure there's probably something somewhere, but I don't think it should function like that by default.
Yeah, it definitely should.
If I if I hold down, turn audio down until it goes off, it should go full silent.
Yeah, absolutely. But then again, that would require common sense, which we all know big corporations no longer have.
I mean, they have it, they just ignore the shit out of it.
Yeah, or they just bury it in
when
the...
pushed, they often always know that the thing they did was wrong.
Yeah, every time. It's like, we did this by mistake. Nah, you didn't. You knew what was happening, bud.
Ah, you got us.
Like, oh, what? Complete tangent, but watching the Optus CEO fucking struggle under questioning has been one of my favourite things the last couple of weeks.
Okay, I hadn't actually seen that.
I'll send through some clips later, but he's been asked some, like, interesting questions. Primarily things like, why did it take you a full day to contact the authority about this? Like, we were contacting people that were affected and doing, like, checks on, welfare checks. Like, you have people for that. What were you doing? Why were you calling the board and not the premier?
No, why did you have 11 crisis meetings with your board of directors over the course of 9 hours before you thought to notify the regulators?
Yeah.
They put all of their corporate ducks in a row they wanted to cover as much internally before they fucking notified anyone.
Yep.
Yeah. And they got called out.
Hell, if they could have swept it under the rug, they absolutely
they would have. Fucking oath they would have.
Absolutely. Fucking A. But watching, I can't remember this, the woman's name, but she is great. She's just ripping them a new one the entire way.
I will definitely be keen to see those when you send them through.
Yes.
So, YouTube's trying out some new AI moderation tools, which not going great.
Who
Although
never
thunk?
do.
There's two different slices that seem to be happening. Both are angry. One I think is angry for a good reason. One I think is angry for stupid reasons.
Try and guess which one's the stupid one.
So I'll get the stupid one out of the way first. So the thing that's happening is Google, not Google. Well, I mean, guess Google because they own YouTube.
Give them 5 seconds, I'll do it anyway.
Well, I mean, they own YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. There's 3 big criteria they want to start censoring uploaded game content with. And the 3 things are gambling,
Yeah.
which makes sense, although it will, of course, catch some of the loot box streams where people open packs in like CSGO because it's got a random mechanic.
Will that also
also
affect
just hate those streams.
people like doing like Magico box openings?
I don't know specifically
Because they're technically
this is
fucking
related.
loot boxes.
I agree with you, and I understand why you're bringing it up, but I don't know because the stuff I've read specifically in this guideline is related to video games.
Yeah. They haven't... They
But
might spread it across...
Theoretically, yes, it should. It should stop all those people doing card pack openings.
Yeah.
Although they're doing that all on that other fucking platform I don't know what's called.
Kick.
Fucking... No, it's not Kick.
Isn't it?
It's
thought
this
that's
like
Robo
live. No, it's this like tangent in the middle of a thing.
We're
There's
3
this other
tangents
platform,
deep!
I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head because I have no intention of going on there. It's where all the scalpers sell cards.
Oh.
And
made their
if
own
you
one.
look it up, it's a thing called rip shipping.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
what happens is they pull out a pack and they have a live stream going. And people will pay them money for the pack they're holding in their hand to then open the pack, see what you got, and then send you those cards.
Yeah, but more often than not, they've opened and then resealed them to take the good cards out, haven't they?
So that's where the whole thing is a big controversy around the whole platform. Because, yes, there's a lot of scams seems to be happening on there where people will pay a lot of money and then not receive anything, or they've already ripped open there was a father-son pair that were
I
on there.
saw that one. Yeah, fine.
Who were opening up packs, removing anything good, and then bulking the packs back out and resealing them.
Yeah.
They got caught because they weren't putting cards from the same sets back in the packs.
Jesus.
Pretty obvious that you did something to doctor that pack.
Yeah.
If you look up on YouTube rip shippers, you'll find a whole bunch of stuff about it. I can't remember what it's called. Apparently, like, that's a platform that is all about that pack opening thing. And they get really hostile if people don't tip.
They do, yeah. I've seen some of the clips for it. It's like when a scammer and you tell them you've redeemed the coupon, and then they get really shitty. It's like that level.
So the idea, they'll be like, oh, I'm going to get, like, for every 10 packs, I give away a free pack to a random viewer.
Yeah.
They get really shitty if they're not making a lot of money off those other 10 packs. They're like, I'm putting up a free one. You guys need to pay.
Yeah. Like toddlers. It's horrible.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I watched a bunch of videos about it because it was just hilarious watching these scalpers lose their fucking cool to a bunch of people that they're trying to rip off.
Nothing would make me happier than watching that video. Like, watching those scalpers just get fucking reamed. You're not paying.
How do they
no
even
one
have
should
an
ever
audience?
pay you, you piece of fucking shit.
I don't know how they have an audience that's paying them money, but I also don't know how nuisance streamers have fucking audiences.
Because
No,
it's
I
not
get
called
that.
cardboard crack for no fucking reason.
Yeah, true.
Well, that's the thing. This is why I'm saying it's generally not, like, I'm not saying there aren't normal people on there. The guy who runs Tolarian College is on there, and he does run streams with product he gets given from Wizards.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So I'm not saying there aren't legitimate people on there. But primarily, these people running these streams are scalpers.
Yeah.
The reason they can do this is because you can't buy the packs anywhere else. So
True.
come to my stream and buy one.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's how they function.
I hate these people. They're shitty.
Yes.
Hey, what were we talking about?
So, cycling back around to the AI updates to YouTube's content policies.
Yes.
They are also looking to censor what they call social gambling. So it's not necessarily something that's for money, but is promoting gambling, understanding and popularizing gambling. Things, unfortunately, that could get caught up in something like that is stuff like Balatro.
Yeah.
Because it's teaching you how poker works. And it's sort of drenched in gambling aesthetic.
I really hope that Mr. Beast gets caught by it for all his, like, weird competition-y shit. Oh, I know, video games. Damn it!
Yeah.
I'm
I'm sorry, man. I don't have additional information on how this could possibly affect other people. I only have what I know, and that's everything being related to games.
Everything about everything. God fucking damn it.
But I want to see Mr. Beast fail!
Then go watch any of the videos about Lunchly.
No, true. Fuck.
And the last one is anything that depicts the mass killing of humanoid figures.
So that's most.
And everyone's like, oh, it's got to hit GTA real hard. Dude, GTA is an M15 plus game. It probably should be censored on YouTube.
Yeah.
The big question I have about this AI censoring, is it just generally going to censor all of this content, or only if you don't mark the content not for children? Which I have not been able to find.
Yeah, I hope it's if you mark it as not so you get exempt from it. Knowing the way these things roll
censoring.
out, yeah, the fact it's being run by AI means it's going to ignore that function anyway and just do what it wants.
Probably. Because the other big thing that's happened recently is a bunch of channels have been gotten auto banned by an AI bot.
Yeah.
No human review of what it thought was pages that needed to be banned.
Yeah, and if you try to go against it, you get almost instantly told to fuck off by the AI. It's like, nah, we reviewed it again. We're right. Go away.
And it turned out like a bunch of them got pulled because they were similar to a Chinese channel?
Japanese channel from
Japanese channel.
10 years ago. It was like defunct.
Mm.
And yeah, it's just decided, you know what, you're close enough. Banned. And it's all tech channels.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Well,
so yeah, that's kind of what's happening with YouTube right now. I think I'm not for additional censorship, but I do think censoring some gambling content's probably a good idea.
At least if it's not marked as, not for kiddies kind of thing. Like, just get that somewhere else. I mean, there's already...
I find a lot of that gambling... Like, again, I'm a Magic player. I'm used to cracking packs.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I understand that it's a bad habit, and I kind of dislike people being able to make a lot of money off of this sort of content that's basically just like glorifying gambling.
No, that's fair.
Because that's how people get hurt. Like,
yeah.
I know it's a long out from the stuff, but like the whole CSGO skin scandal from a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That was because the idea of cracking crates and getting skins was something people were streaming, and it was popular. When big Hearthstone streamers would do pack openings on the day new sets came out, that'd drive people to want to crack packs themselves.
Yeah.
It's not really the sort of content that I think is... I'm not hating on it. There's a part of me that finds it kind of squeaky.
It's FOMO marketing in a way. It's like, they're not marketing, but they're banking on you having FOMO and watching their streams, essentially. Like, oh, I don't have the money for this. I'll watch this guy open packs, and that'll get me nice and happy. Get me the dope.
Something like that.
If it has any effect on neutralizing some of the fucking scalper market, I'd fucking get rid of all of them.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of that scalper market's moved off onto this other platform that I just can't remember the name of. I'm sure Editor Me will cut in now. The platform is called Whatnot. And fuck you, Past Me, for making me look that up. And tell you what it was so you can avoid it.
I like the idea. It's just cutting to nothing but screaming.
It's more that I'm well aware.
Of foil as packs get opened.
I'm just well aware that when I edit this episode, if I don't cue myself up, I won't do it.
Yeah.
So now that I've been like, here, dumbass, put the fucking information in. It's like, okay, fine, I'll fucking do it.
Just or vinyl scratch. Seth says this is the site. Vinyl scratch back out.
Yeah. This is why we say we're squirrels. Like, we have to be told to do things. If left alone.
I'm literally giving myself in the future commands on how to edit this.
We are not professionals at this.
Okay, so in the States, a new diner is opened that is completely AI run.
I want it to be hacked so much right now. Just, that's all I want. It'll be hilarious.
Look, I get it, no one wants to flip burgers, but like...
No,
how the fuck
it's
is a
not
kid
that
supposed
no
to get a
one
job?
wants to flip burgers. It's that corporations don't want to pay you to flip a fucking burger. That's what this is going to boil down to.
Working in fast food, like working in fast food is meant to be a rite of passage for any kid about 14, 15. Like,
that is an entry-level fucking job.
That is the definition.
I was more referring to the fact that, like, it's not a career that anyone really wants or does. So I understand why the motivation to automate it could be quite high. People don't want these jobs.
It's not high on the list of career day activities.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time, how are people supposed to get experience if all of the most basic jobs are now all done by a robot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun thinking about the future. This is going to be I'm just waiting for the food wars, but we're beelining the Star Trek timeline, I think. Just crash the everything, and then hope to God we come out utopian.
I think we're actually beelining the Demolition Man future at the moment.
Yeah.
If we're going to go to the food wars, then what is it? Isn't Taco Bell or is it Pizza Hut the only one that's left?
No, it was the one that...
Yeah.
Originally, it was Taco Bell. There was a fucking re-edit where they made it Pizza Hut, and now I can never forgive them. How could they do this?
Good, because I was sure I remembered it being Taco Bell.
Yeah, I knew it was one of the two, and I've seen both versions, and I wasn't sure which is the final.
I reckon, like, when they were doing the upscale of it, they're like, I wonder if we can just get some new marketing.
Pizza Hut's more around the world, but because you don't really get Taco Bell
I would
here.
expect it would be a lot more. They were like, we're going to do a re-release of Demolition Man. Oh, wait, we have to re-sign a contract with Taco Bell. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut's all that's fucked.
I love the fact that Taco Bell is just the one that survived, so now every restaurant is Taco Bell.
I mean, it made a great juxtaposition when they went to the fancy restaurant with the Taco Bell logo.
Oh, it was amazing. I love that movie. I have to rewatch it.
And if you haven't seen Demolition Man, go watch Demolition Man.
Yeah.
What rock have you been hiding under? Jesus.
Stallone in his fucking prime, that one.
Dude, people don't watch Indiana Jones, so...
Yeah, people are wrong. Yeah.
I should be able to make a Kalimar reference and have people get it.
Oh, God. There's nothing makes you feel worse than making a Kalimar reference. I don't like calamari. It's like, I'm going to hurt you!
But those are old movies. You can't expect new people to watch old movies.
That means their parents have failed those children.
Fucking no.
How dare they?
Come on, the original set of Indiana Jones movies. Fucking peak.
Yeah.
Great movies.
2 newer ones can kind of fuck off.
Yeah.
But the original 3,
Oh, that reminds me. Did you see there's a new Mummy movie coming? With Brendan Fraser
fucking
and the original chick who played the love interest.
Oh, wait, no, I did actually hear about this.
Even better.
It had actually gone much further on.
The guy who was like spearheading it all has basically come out saying, that third one doesn't exist. Fuck it. Fever dream. Never happened. That's not our Evelyn.
Which one was the third one?
The one where they're in China and Jet Li's jump. It's the CGI fuck.
CGI rock.
Yeah.
Is it that
one?
One
with the Yetis.
Okay. No, the second one was The Rock, wasn't it? Because that was the Scorpion King.
Second one was Scorpion King. The third one is when they're in, I think it's like Tibet or like around that area.
I've forgotten it, honestly.
And the son is like kind of an art thief, not quite an art thief. He went the Indiana Jones route.
Oh, so he works for the British Museum.
Yeah, exactly that, actually. But yeah, it's not a good movie. It's actually kind of bad.
I think I'm always glad that I blocked that out. Cool.
Yeah.
I only remember the first one and the one with The Rock, because that was, when you said CGI mess, it was like all I could think of was
CGI Rock. Yeah.
Skeleton, half
the third
CGI
one,
Rock.
The third one was kind of technically not mummies, because it was the Terracotta Army. Like a Terracotta Army of sorts. From like some long dead emperor. And yeah, it was dumb. bad.
Yeah.
So that yeah,
Keep it in Egypt.
I'm so glad we're getting a third one finally. Sorry, I had to
So,
say that would not come out in my head later.
Oh no, that's awesome. I'd much rather talk about that than what we're gonna talk about, which sort of jumping off of the Demolition Man thing. Yeah, soon that stuff's gonna be really hard to deal with because companies want to start using AI to put ads in movies. So things like the logo on shops could change, or the type of brand that the coffee is based on where you are in the world. So, in Canada, it'd be a Tim Hortons. In the United States, it'd be Starbucks. In Australia, it'd be Zarafas, the best of all of them. Fucking fight me.
I'm going to find it hilarious when you're watching a movie and they go to the coffee pot and it's Red Bull coffee.
Yeah. I don't like this.
They could change it to anything, and they pointed out that it would be region-based, and it could potentially get down to what you buy.
That's provided I still use a streaming service.
That would also be just a data you leave everywhere. But yeah, just imagine watching a movie with a bunch of mates and just a bunch of sex shop ads start appearing. It's like, okay, which one of you degenerate fucks?
it's
not me. I blocked mine
anywhere because it would still have to be attached to some sort of service that reads your data.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I'm pretty sure Google sells everyone's data for the sake of getting a little bit extra cash.
It's their basic business model. But I mean, it's probably less likely that sex shops and stuff would show up, but big companies could pay a region to be like, oh, digitally change that to our brand.
I hate this so much. I know we've used the word a lot, but things are getting more and more dystopian.
Yes.
I
don't even have a cool robot arm to go with it.
Right? That's the worst part.
No, because that thing will sell your fucking data. That would sell your data to sex shops.
Oh, definitely. Goddamn.
I mean, I saw a really good reference to it. The particular dystopia that people actually want is called a bubblegum dystopia.
That sounds fun.
Where everything's fucked, but at least we have cyber arms.
yeah, I could buy that.
Yeah, pretty much. I could put up with a lot if I had cybernetics.
The cyberpunk future that everyone talks about is this, corporations run everything, it fucking sucks, poverty's rampant, but hey man, you can get a wire job for $10 down the road.
Yeah. And it's not going to spy on me or sell my data or have any negative effects. I just own the thing.
Yeah.
Ownership?
One of those fun things where
you look at... have that now, let alone hardware like that. Jesus.
Oh, good times.
Your fucking Roomba's ratting on you.
Look, I'd be lying if I didn't say I'd put up with a lot more shit if I had access to brain dance technology. Or if I had full dive VR suites, I would put up with a lot of shit if I could then spend 30 years in the fantasy world of my own creation between shifts.
Yeah.
Fucking great. But we're not there.
Whereas tech monopolies are trying to find ways for you to work in your sleep.
There is only one good thing that's coming out of that. They apparently had a trial where they're pretty sure, they can't confirm 100%, if they got two people to communicate through a dream. My favorite thing has been memes for it. So everyone's like, oh yeah, we could use this to improve communications. Meanwhile, me and my homie in our dreams just fighting as Dragon Ball Z characters.
Nice. Sorry, speaking of your products ratting on you, I think I hadn't actually heard about, and I think because I was looking into all that stuff with the Roomba, apparently someone's Roomba, a different brand of one, was driving around in their house cleaning, saw them on the toilet, took a photo, and uploaded it to Facebook.
Yeah, I saw... There are
Why is your fucking Roomba able to do that?
Why is your Roomba able to take pictures, and why does it have access to Facebook?
Someone has to set up that Facebook account for it.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a Roomba shit I have to deal with, this motherfucker.
Yeah. Look, if I was forced to clean someone's floor all day, every day, I'd probably take some shady photos of them from the internet.
But it's fucking... there should be no reason that your Roomba needs to connect to the internet for one, and specifically to fucking Facebook too. Like,
at this point,
why?
at this point, I assume anything with a microphone is listening to me at all times. Like, I'm going full tinfoil hat. Like, fuck it. If it's capable of listening, it's listening.
But even the thought, like, someone in that company thought that it was a great idea to be able to give the Roomba the capability to do that. And so...
That guy should have his search history checked.
Someone thought that, hang on, this would be great if it could send, like, photos of people's houses that are being cleaned. They actively wanted that fucking public information out there.
Yeah.
At some point, it's no longer fucking stupidity, it's fucking willful destruction.
It's willful ignorance. It's just like, people are aware of this. Like, everyone you talk to knows this shit. It's like, no, I'm just going to, like, ignore it. It hasn't happened to me. Like, this is a bad way of doing things, but good luck.
And, as we discussed last week, they're upgrading to humanoid robots.
God, Look, my favorite response to that so far is pay $20,000 for to live with a roommate with a ketamine addiction. Like, you just like, you look at that thing and like watching it try to do the dishes. Oh my god, it's painful.
But even
and that was
then,
it being
a lot of
manned.
these, they're not running off an AI. They're not fully autonomous.
No.
It's just someone else controlling them.
Until they can train the AI, which is going to take, 20 years to get something right?
Assuming they can at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently, they can't even get it to fucking talk right without it freaking out, so...
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing is, because if they can hallucinate, what if they just start daydreaming? It's like, do the dishes. I did that.
You just see that you can guess like ChatGPT.
Yes.
Fucking, if you haven't seen it, look it up. Michael Reeves posted it. He's a fucking fantastic weirdo.
Great.
Yeah, if you actually have like access to the API, apparently the way ChatGPT works is it doesn't actually respond to your message. What it does is it rereads the entire conversation again and then spits out an answer.
Yeah.
So if you have access to the API, you can go back and edit your responses and gaslight the AI. So the example he does in the video is he asked it for tips on how to stop smoking.
Mm.
And he gives him all the boilerplate, these sort of steps, these sort of support groups, all this kind of stuff. And then it goes back in and edits its response to have it say, oh, you should try smoking crack. At which point he then responds to after having edited its original response, he then goes, oh, wow, hey, that might be a little much. At which point it then goes, oh, yes, no, that would be weird. I'm sorry I did that. Here's a different suggestion. And then he edits it, I think he says, to use meth instead. At which point he'd absolutely just, like, its brain melts and it can't function anymore.
Yeah.
So apparently you can gaslight them.
God damn. It really is human-like.
That's why it's just peeling back the idea that this thing's an AI. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just reading stuff and predicting what the answer should be.
Yeah.
Actually, there was a thing I read the other day that they're not, like, thinking or doing anything outside of previous... Like, we know they're trained on other models and they can only think on what those models are. But if you were to give the AI a full textbook on a subject, let it read everything about it, it couldn't then extrapolate that data to an original thought or think, okay, I know this, so because I know this, I can figure this out. So there was a mob of scientists that created new problems that the thing hadn't solved before, and gave the AI these problems. It let it learn the problem, try and solve an answer, and then they went back through, and all they did was change the names of the characters within the problem, and it was like a brand new problem. It was gone completely because I've learned nothing about any of this. They're literally just pattern recognition machines. That's it. Yeah. The fact that people want to live their whole fucking lives on these things, I have very little hope left for humanity.
My issue with AI is the fact that we're calling it AI. It's nowhere
Yeah.
near what it should be to be called that.
It's
It
not
is-
intelligent at all.
At best, it's machine learning.
Yeah, it's a large language model, LLM.
It's little more than if else. Like,
So that's why it's kind of annoying to all of us when we see big companies putting so much money into this shit that goes nowhere. Like, okay, this doesn't
given
need
the
to
fact
have
that the AI bottle is propped up by a complete circle jerk.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Jesus. When that finally
I mean,
fails...
like, you one of those many you've got to be under a rock to have not seen someone talk about this. The idea that OpenAI puts an order through to a chip developer. A chip developer sells all their stuff to NVIDIA. NVIDIA then sells those chips to OpenAI, basically completing the circuit.
Yeah.
That they spend $100,000. It just circles around until it gets back to them.
But yeah, that's going to be a problem pretty soon. So.
Well, the problem with it is that it still requires outside money to come in to keep meeting demand.
Yeah.
So if the funding from outside ever stops, then the circle will slow down and eventually just grind to a halt because no one's actually making any money.
Yeah. Like
Everyone's just passing it on to the next person in the chain.
Oh yeah. The weird thing is, like, we've seen all this play out before at a smaller scale, unfortunately, at this point, with the whole .com bubble, and no one seems to have learned it. Like, learn any lesson from that. Like, because it took so long into that bubble before people realized, oh wait, this is just a website. It doesn't fucking do anything. And we're reaching that point with AI where people are realizing, oh wait, it's just a fucking, like, indexer. It doesn't do anything. So, history does repeat itself.
And we're going to run giant power guzzling and water guzzling data centers to run a thing that's basically just going to tell me what it thinks is correct. It doesn't even know. Hell, there was a big problem with, I think it was Grok, when they first dropped it out, where it kept telling people the president was Joe Biden because there was more references to Joe Biden as president than Trump.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it went
that's funny.
statistically, the person who's president has to be Joe Biden because there's not very much information saying it's Trump.
Yeah.
And they had to keep telling it, no, he is currently the president. He just hasn't been for very long, so there isn't much information. Again, pulling back the curtain and going, it doesn't know things.
Yeah.
It just extrapolates.
Just regurgitates horrible things.
Yeah.
And, like, hell, we're putting it into submarines, so we're not much better. Like, we're, with those little, like, drone submarines that we're making, they're going to be apparently AI powered, so I give it a week before they start shooting our own people.
I'm just waiting for it to hallucinate and think, I'm a fish. And then just fuck off. Like they did with the trained dolphins to find mines.
Yes.
They just fucked off.
It's like that, we train them because they're very intelligent creatures. Like, so intelligent, they realized, oh, we can just leave now.
Yeah.
Bye!
Yeah. There is
dolphins
no
are
walls.
dicks.
Yeah, they really are. Dolphins kind of are bastards.
I mean, they like getting stoned, they beat up other animals, and they eat shark livers for some
They're
reason.
one of the few... I know that's primarily killer whales.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I
Who
mean,
are
that's
also
still a
dicks.
citation.
Yeah, that is true. They are technically part of the dolphin family, I think.
Yeah, cetaceans.
Yeah, but dolphins are also one of the few other species to have race war. They really hate porpoises, like a lot, and no one can really figure out why.
Because the porpoises know what they did.
It's kind of funny that the human benchmark for intelligence is racism. But can this thing do racisms? Yes? Oh, it's intelligent, that is.
And maybe we should stop poking and fucking with octopi.
Yeah.
Look, at this point, I welcome our octopi overlords because they're currently building towns, which is great. So there's and they're in Australia, which is even more fun because they're off our coast and they've just kind of gathered together and made little clumps or communities. So this is wonderful. Oh god, they're using tools. Let's run.
I'm waiting for the feudal system to come out where they actually have an octopus overlord.
Look, at this
Kind
point...
of Octo King.
If an octopus contacted me through the internet, it's like, hey, bud, I just need a human to do things for me. It's like, I'm in.
I'm an octopus prince and I have all this money. Do you have a bank account?
Yes, I
I'm not
do.
entirely sure what the conversion rate between octodollars and real money and your money is, but
8 to 1.
I've got 4,000 sand dollars. Look, they can't be doing worse than the current regime, so it's fine.
I know, right? Fuck. I mean, I'd still love those stories from that octopus that lived in that was in a aquarium and would bust out at night and eat creatures from other enclosures.
Just working his way around the world. He was a connoisseur.
There was I think that might have been this. I can't remember if it was the same one. There was the one that shot water at a light because it was too bright.
Yeah.
And the one that remembered a guy he hated and specifically spat water at him when he returned after being gone for something like 10 years.
Yeah, he's like, I remember you. You're a prick.
Nice
My
and
favorite
vindictive.
is-
Love it.
My favorite one was a guy who worked in an aquarium, got a fish thrown at him because he dumped the fish into the octopus tank and one was rotten. So the octopus, indignant, just got out, walked octopused its way down the hallway and threw it at him. It's like, how fucking dare you? And then went back to its tank. Like, yeah,
I think that's the bit that's the most insane about these octopi.
yeah,
They are very aware, okay, this is my tank, this is the one I live in.
yeah.
I live here. So when they go on their fucking adventures, they're like, okay, I'm done with my adventure. Back to my tank.
I'm going back home.
They're not going to escape. They're not trying to get out of here. They're just like, I'm going back into my nice little house.
Octopi are really strange and wonderful things.
Yes, they are.
I've lost
So,
my-
I guess we should do the somewhat depressing topic. This is going to go from the UK to Australia. But
Very
we'll start
quick.
with the UK thing. So, the UK government's planning to ban VPNs to force healthy browsing habits.
Can someone
What if we just
please
ban
think of the
fucking
children?
titians?
That'd be good.
It's just like, guys, stop. Just stop.
You're not going to win this.
It's like, oh, you found a way around a thing.
Stop
No.
finding things
pretty much.
around it. It's also like every time they've been on TV to try and talk about it, it's like, so this is voluntary, right? Like, well, they'd never give like a decent answer. It's like, okay, so why do I need it? Well, say you want to get to another job. Like, I've already got my job and I don't intend to leave it. Do I need it? Well, if you need another job, it's like, stop with the job shit. I don't need it for that. Why would you want me to get this?
No.
Well, I mean, given the fact that the primary reason they've stated for implementing the digital ID is to prevent illegal aliens, because you would need the digital ID to prove that you live in the UK and thusly can work. They're illegals. They don't care. The people who employ them don't care.
They've already got a system for this, which is their, like, my brain is
Insurance
saying
number. It's like
registration.
our tax file number.
Yeah. Pretty much. And it's just, we already have a system
isn't used for that.
Yeah, no. It's still like, they have a way of doing this already, and they're already not using it because, why would they? It's, I'm hiring this person illegally. Better check their legal registration.
Yeah, no, it's like, it doesn't matter. They're going to be paid cash in hand, and no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
So your digital ID isn't going to do anything. And this is just more nanny state shit. Oh, VPNs let people do whatever they want without being seen. We don't like that. We want to monitor what you do online.
No, you don't. You don't.
Which then leads us into Australia's thing, where they're going. I don't understand. I haven't been able to find anything that really explains how the fuck this is supposed to work or what they mean by it.
Yeah.
But apparently they want to make it so that you have to upload a government ID to their system, which seems dumb given the fact they issue all of my IDs.
I was going to say, they already have it.
I mean, I have a government-issued driver's license. I have a government-issued Medicare card. I have a government-issued
Concession
government
card.
ID thing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't
Yeah,
just issue things to them. It's like, fuck it, here's the new one, off you go.
It's just, it feels real dumb. But I mean, we've discussed it before. It's all the whole part of Australia's my Gov stuff. It's just to slowly integrate as many things as they can into it, so it becomes this tracking thing.
It's voluntary
but
until it isn't.
Yeah. So they want to have you have to upload a government ID to browse the internet, which would apparently mean if you wanted to go to Google and Google something, you would have to provide government ID to say who you are. But they say while logged in, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Does that mean when I'm logged into my Google account, I have to give you my ID? Well, then I'm just going to browse the internet not logged in.
Pretty much.
So that would make your entire plan a fucking waste of time, so why the fuck are you doing it?
Like, Google and all those places, they don't want you to not be logged in. They want you logged in so they can track that fucking data.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
crack the VPNs back open. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just like, how are you going to enforce this? What the fuck are you doing?
By trying
We're
to
not
ban
gonna be able to get
VPNs. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah. I reckon like everyone else is watching the UK right now. It's like, we can do that. Are they going to let them do that? And just waiting.
Oh, yeah.
And if people don't stop it, that will roll out worldwide.
Oh, 100%. Without question. The fact that Australia felt comfortable enough to be like, we're going to start making people upload their ID to Google stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Go fuck yourself.
They already can't be trusted with data. There's, like, every other week there's another fucking hack of a major corporation with all this fucking user data got fucking leaked. Like,
this exact thing happened with Discord recently when they were doing their age verification bullshit.
Yeah.
And, like, within, a month or something had been hacked and they found, all records that they hadn't deleted any.
Yeah.
It's like, despite saying, oh no, we'll delete it as soon as we've checked it. Yeah.
No, you didn't. You lying fucks.
You didn't delete
because
shit.
It's
You're
more
never going
valuable to them to hold on to.
Yeah.
The longer they can track your history, the more data they get, the better picture of you they get, and the better chance they can figure out how to advertise to your ass.
Pretty much. And God, I hate it. Like, who would have thought that the internet would lead to this?
I mean, anyone who thought about it.
Yeah, for longer than 3 seconds, true. But I was a child at the time. I just liked the internet.
I mean, you hope a technology like this will be used for good.
Yeah.
And I would argue, on balance, it generally is used for good things. People learn new skills, develop stuff, set up their own businesses. There's a million things. There's a lot of bad on there, do not get me wrong. We definitely need to tackle some of that shit. But I would generally say the internet is a net good.
It's just
all this, nanny state, you can't be trusted to use this tool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna protect you from it, is stupid.
Like, it's already out there. You can't stop it. Like, you can't regulate it now. It's been, 20-odd years? Longer? That it's been left unchecked? You can't stop that monster. Now you just have to start educating people.
Yeah, well, like I said, we were talking in the preamble. The government wants to do the most performative thing it can to look good while doing fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Who should be protecting your kids from the internet? Fucking parents.
Yeah. Like, if you have kids, monitor their internet access. Don't just give them Roblox and walk the fuck away. You do kind of need to pay attention.
That's so annoying that, they keep being the media bans are about kids, but they won't ban Roblox.
Yeah. The place full of fucking predators targeting kids.
But YouTube needs to they can't go on YouTube. It's got a comment section, and that's social, and that's not okay.
Yeah.
They could go into the game where there's a thing where you can go pretend fucking a dirty toilet, but that's okay for kids, right?
No, that's fine for kids. And then there's all the other shit coming out. So, if kids don't want to, was it our ban on social media? One of the guys doing the, if kids can't use this, they can just go to other things. Like, he's telling them how to get around his own thing.
Yeah, we were talking about that last week.
That's when you know it's not about the kids.
It was never about the kids. It's about, it's about control.
Always.
Yes.
Always and forever.
Pretty much. I mean, let's face it, Stop Killing Games got smacked down in the UK Parliament because of we're afraid for the kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the dumbest thing I'd seen in a few days.
Because got through to the Parliament. We've been waiting to hear about it because we knew Stop Killing Games had gone through, and yeah, apparently, like, it had got a lot of good defenders and the whatnot, and then, like, a dude who looks exactly like what you think of when you think of a game company shill.
Yeah.
Is like, oh, but it'd be really expensive to allow people to have private servers and stuff. Fuck off. Most of the games we're talking about are single player anyway.
Yeah.
And that's really what Stop Killing Games is about. It's got little to do with
there should be
preserving
no
MMOs.
online component of a fucking single player game.
Yeah. It's just like,
And,
I don't understand why they got hung up on that. It's like, okay, negate MMOs from this. I don't care. Just let me have my single player games.
Because a lot of people don't understand what Stop Killing Games was actually trying to do.
Yeah.
No.
And eventually it got struck down because they're like, well, we can't protect kids from private servers, so we're not going to let it happen. Which is stupid because it has nothing to do with them.
Yeah. And also then, why do anything?
Yeah. Well, because they can make everything about control then.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things
That's why it's not being like the parents need to control this for their kids. Why would they want that when that's power to the parents when they can have that power? Like,
yeah, true. It's dumb. I hate everything about it.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, we're getting toward the end of things, and we've just had a really depressing topic set, and I don't have anything to revitalize it. So, Dan, pick a game genre.
Fuck.
That's not a game genre.
I didn't ambush the other people on this podcast or anything. Fuck you.
Souls likes that aren't Dark Souls.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm down for that. I play a lot of that sort of stuff. I'm a big fan of the Souls-like genre. I mean, it desperately needs a better name, but I have no idea what you'd actually call it.
No.
Other than that, because it's the only thing that really conjures up the mental image.
At this point, Dark Souls has earned being part of, like, just being the genre for it. Like, fuck it. No, that was a great series of games.
FPS games used to be called Doom-likes.
Yeah, that is true.
So I'm sure a thing will eventually come up, but, like, it hasn't yet. There's still Souls-like.
For all that, I like the genre. I've played quite a few games in the genre. But personally, I don't fucking like Dark Souls. I just have never enjoyed the game.
For me. I can appreciate Dark Souls.
It's not too hard. It has zero appeal to me. I like the Jedi Survivor and like those games. They're fucking amazing. They're the same fucking game, just with a Star Wars skin. And I like that.
The one I really loved, Another Crab's Treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really fun.
Souls Crab was great. I fucking love that game.
And shit like Stellar Blade and like there's so many of them.
Stellar Blade's a character action game.
Okay. Black Myth Wukong and Code Vein are both Souls-likes, I think. At least they get close.
Black Myth is riding the line a bit hard. It
definitely kind of is because it played a lot closer to the like high skill ceiling difficult bosses thing. And definitely Code Vein is 100% a Souls-like.
I love Code Vein. I've been replaying it again recently.
Code Vein's like the game I always point at people when it's like, okay, you want to get into this genre? Try this one.
Yeah.
It's look, you need to get past the fact that it's all about the anime titties, but it's actually a pretty decent one, and it generally holds your hand just enough for you to get a feel for what the genre is.
Pretty much. And then it just kind of launches you into it. It's like, there is definitely a steep curve of like, you've learnt the basics? Good. Here's your first big boss.
Well, usefully though, you've got that AI partner with you who can revive you in boss fights.
Oh, that is so useful, yeah.
I mean, like, I played ones like Mortal Shell. That's a really good one. It tried to do some interesting mechanical stuff. I really need to go back and finish Mortal Shell, especially because they're doing a sequel. But it's not bad. It's definitely carrying much more into the Souls vein, so if you didn't really like Dark Souls, I probably wouldn't suggest you try that one. There's one that's a comedy one called The Last Hero of Nostalgia.
Okay.
Which pokes a lot of fun at Souls-like stuff, so if you want something that's a little more silly, try that one.
Last Hero of
I'm
Nostalgia.
trying to think of the other ones I've played now.
What's the other? My brain is just completely dead. Erd Tree came out for it recently.
Elden Ring?
Elden Ring. So, like, that would be a Souls-like, I assume, because, you know.
Yeah, it's made by FromSoft. It's
Yeah.
literally in
Yeah.
their wheelhouse of stuff.
There.
I mean, like, the least Souls-like game they made that's still technically a Souls-like would probably be Sekiro.
Sure.
That's an amazing game I will never play again. I refuse to relearn how to play fucking Sekiro.
Yeah, there are some games that the controls and everything for us, you have to power through that one or just be done.
Look, it's just the level it requires from you. It's like, I have no issue with that. That's fine. I don't mind a high skill ceiling game. But to rise to that challenge took me so much effort, I have no interest in trying to reclaim that skill.
Yeah.
It's done.
So, no, this last Hero of Nostalgia actually was kind of hilariously fun.
Yeah, it's pretty silly, and the narrator's pretty fun, and yeah, feel like it's a real light on Souls. Like, it's pretty. I didn't find it particularly challenging, but it is fun. I would definitely recommend Last Hero of Nostalgia.
Yeah. So, what would you say all-time favorite of these games is for you then?
Ooh, you guys go first. Let me have a think.
For me, I would definitely go with the Star Wars, like, Jedi Survivor stuff, because I like that, you know, flair to it. I am a massive sci-fi nerd.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going to go with the. I'm trying to remember. It was Jedi Survivor and Jedi Outcast. Like that. Yeah. I'm waiting for him to do a third one because I thoroughly enjoyed that series.
They were fun. I hope they still improve on them again, like the last time, like because they were just getting better and better.
Well, hopefully they actually improve the I don't know how the game runs before they fucking release it. Yeah, but the game itself, I fucking loved. They're the few games in that entire genre that I've actively played through from start to finish and then gone back through again.
Yeah.
Most days I've played it once, I'm fucking done. Zero fucks given after that.
Pretty much. Like,
man, how can we not mention Lies of P? That game was fantastic.
The art style for that one was gorgeous. And creepy.
Okay, I definitely think the Souls-like tag in Steam is wrong.
I just looked at it then.
Because they flag Ghost of Tsushima as a Souls-like, that is definitely a character action game. And Silent Hill F is in here as a Souls-like.
So, it's trying to tell me Sifu is a Souls-like.
When I pulled it up, it had Path of Exile 2 as a Souls-like. Nope.
Oh, yeah, just I think they're miscategorizing that with roguelikes. There's a couple of them that just in my list. Like, that's a roguelike.
Oh, the Blasphemous series is a really good set of 2D ones, along with Salt and Sanctuary.
I think I have that one.
Wouldn't surprise me. There's one that's like got a demo out right now called Dino Blade, which is getting a lot of good praise.
I've had that on my wish list for a while because I remember it from the old animations the guy did years and years ago of just dinosaurs with giant Final Fantasy-like swords. He's like, fuck it, I'll make a game. I'm like, I love this. Make it now.
Well, apparently the demo for it's out, so there's something you can check out.
I'd seen it pop up. I hadn't downloaded it yet, but I'm definitely going to do that.
Man, favorite one. That's really difficult. I mean, like, I have a soft spot for a lot of FromSoft's original titles. I have spent a lot of time in the Souls series. I'm like the one person who thinks Dark Souls 2 is the best one, but, you know, I will take my apostate status. Elden Ring, I think, is very different from the original set of Dark Souls games. But I really like that one. I mean, it's a genre I enjoy a lot. It's pretty hard to pick a favorite.
Fair.
It kind of comes down to like what sort of Souls experience I want at that time. That makes any sense.
It does.
Because sometimes I like the the grim dark tone of something like the Souls games. Sometimes I like something that's got a little more color in it, like Code Vein. I mean, Wu Chang was a bit of a rough spot. I mean, Hollow Knight is technically a sort of Metroidvania Souls-like. Lies of P has such style.
It does.
Yeah, I think it would be... I would probably change my answer pretty consistently based on, like, what was my mood like when you asked me.
That is fair.
But, like, if I had to say probably, like, the one I've gone back to the most consistently to just play has been Dark Souls 2.
Yeah. Fair.
On pure runtime, it's probably the one I've played the most. But things like Black Myth Wukong were like, ooh, that was a real solid shot in the arm. I cannot wait for the next Black Myth game.
I'm just happy they're making another one, and it's a different part of the myths. It's like, yes, keen.
I mean, there's another another Souls like I've been meaning to play, which I've had really good things called AI Limit. Apparently that's a really good one. I don't know. But I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's another sort of anime-style Dark Souls game.
Nice.
Actually, if you like Code Vein, you'd probably dig the art style for AI Limit. Yeah, I'd say that's probably... Yeah, I'm sorry, that's a really wishy-washy answer, but, it's just a genre I keep diving deep into, and it's really hard to pick the best one. Because they're all good in their own different ways and doing different things. If it's put out by FromSoft, I know there's a base level of quality. Everyone else is, throwing shit at the wall and seeing what works, and it's fun. I enjoy digging around in that and trying out different Souls-like.
Just browsing through AI Limit looks pretty fucking, fun.
Yeah, I know, right? It looks good.
Yeah. Have to give that a shot. And it's only $50. That's fucking great.
Yeah. It's
actually on
like
sale,
on Steam. It's got it's very positive on Steam. So yeah, right now you can get it for 38 Australian dollar dues.
Oh no,
Nice.
I tripped and it's in my cart now. Oh, the horror.
Whatever will you do?
You can't remove things from your cart, right? You just got to pay for it now.
Well, yeah, that's how it works. There's no remove cart button. What are you doing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that'll finish things up for this week. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
See ya.